everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You guys love these clean and organize with me videos, which is so fun because I have to do them anyway, so I might as well just record them, and you guys seem to really enjoy them. So today we're going to be cleaning and organizing my pantry, and I've talked about it in other videos, but if you don't know, we are moving soon, and so I'm excited to clean out the pantry because I'm going to try to eat this food before we move so that there's not a lot of food waste, and also just because I think that we have multiples of some things in here that I don't want to keep buying, so that we can use up as much food as we can before we have to move. So hooray! We're officially down to the 4-month mark, which is just insane to me. So I hope you guys enjoy this clean and organize with me. It's probably just gonna be mostly like sorting through everything, cleaning, wiping everything down. I don't know if I'm gonna be like putting everything into jars and stuff just because we're only here for another 4 months, but yeah, it should be fun nonetheless. I think I'm gonna have to make some new multi-purpose spray because I'm almost out. I still have not tried the Blue Land multi-surface because we still have so much of the other multi-surface left. It literally came, it's in this thing. We've been using it for months, and that's all that we've used so far because it's a concentrate. So I'm probably gonna make some more of this right now. But yeah, I'm excited to try the Blue Land multi-purpose once we run out of this, but I feel like this is literally gonna last us for a long time more. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take everything out of the pantry, and I'm also gonna grab my ring light because this camera keeps adjusting the lighting and it's driving me nuts, so I'll be right back. There we go, that's better, right? Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take everything out of this pantry. And let's just say we have a lot of stuff in here. The funny thing is, when you first move somewhere, you have to buy literally everything. You have to buy spices, condiments, every food you can think of, cereal, oatmeal, sauces for like spaghetti. So now that we've been living here almost 2 years, we just have amassed so much stuff that needs to be eaten. Okay, over here, this is all tea. I don't know if you can really see it, but like tea, hot chocolate, and emergency, which is almost out. I'm probably just gonna finish this off because I've been taking vitamin C and zinc supplements, so we don't really need this anymore. Probably finish these off. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different types of tea. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different hot chocolates. So let's just say I have a lot of drinking to do. We also have on the top shelf our alcohol. Blake has some tequila and some bourbon, and then I have some pineapple rum. But yeah, up here is just alcohol, bitters for his drink, and then Blake wanted to try this liquid IV, which is supposed to like really hydrate you really well. I think in this video you're gonna find out how much stuff Blake buys that he never uses. Oh, my mom got me these. These are cute. These are to go around wine glasses, so they are different Disney princess ones so that, you know, when you are drinking, you know which drink is yours. So there's a whole bunch in here. There's literally like 30, which I don't know when I'll ever need that many, but it's nice to have them for if I do have friends over or something, so we can keep track of our drinks. These are aprons. I have 2, and I think Blake has 2. We got this for our wedding. It says recipe for a happy marriage. It says Blake and Marissa at the bottom. I'll be honest, whenever I bake or cook, I'm really bad about wearing aprons, but I have them here just in case. And then this one is for Blake whenever he grills one day. It's from Breaking Bad. It says Los Pollos Hermanos. Okay, this area I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of waste because this is all of like our snacks and stuff, and I think a lot of these we've had for a long time. There's a lot of like candy and stuff that we buy for movie nights that we never end up finishing, so let's do it. Blake was also trying to be a good husband one day, and he bought me Dove peanut butter and chocolate, but I only like the dark chocolate ones. I know that sounds like so prissy, but these are just so sweet. So usually when I have the dark chocolate ones, I eat through them so fast, but those I've barely touched, to be completely honest. You know what's funny about this? You know what's gonna be funny about a lot of the stuff I talk about in this video? Blake told me, please, please, please get me the big bag. I promise I'll eat it. This was back in March when we went on our anniversary trip, because we went to the tiny house, and he was like, please get me the big bag. I promise I'll eat it. I'll eat it on the trip, I'll eat it on the road trip, and then I'll eat it in Tennessee. This is how much is left. This is a 3-pound bag. I would say there's probably like 1.5 pounds left. Oh look, another tea, which is gonna go up here. I'll show you some of my favorite snacks while we're doing this, some of my favorite healthy snacks. I actually wanna do a video all about like favorite healthy alternatives for like treats. For example, like I really love, there's these vegan yogurts and they make some in the key lime flavor, and if you have that with like a crumble of like granola on top, it's so good. It's almost like exactly like a key lime pie, but it's so healthy and good for you. And also I really love chocolate covered bananas, like the frozen ones. Those are so good, pretty healthy, especially if you get the dark chocolate kind. We bought all these candy canes for our Christmas tree last year, and we didn't eat. I think we ate maybe 2 of them. So honestly, I'll probably just reuse these this year and put them back on the tree. Even though they're probably bad, I just won't eat them, but it'll be nice for decoration. And then honestly, after this one, we really just have this one left. This shelf just has Nala's milk bones, which my mom bought her a 10-pound box. And then this is like our tool thing, which I really need to go through, but I don't really want to go through right now. And then on the bottom is all my bath bomb stuff, which I also need to sort through since I don't have my Etsy business anymore. These are Cheerios that we have had for literally, I couldn't even tell you when I bought them. I don't know why I bought them, because we never end up eating the Cheerios. Yeah, these expired in February 2020. So these unfortunately are getting tossed, and this is my reminder whenever I clean out my pantry or my fridge that I waste so much food, and I hate food waste. I cannot stand it. So I just need to get really better about it. Honestly, we're doing a lot better now because we eat a lot of produce and things of that nature that expire pretty quickly, so we don't buy as much food. But these I'm so bad about wasting. Also, while we were in quarantine, we were baking so much, so I have like banana bread, and I know for a fact, you can see Ghirardelli, I have 2 things of brownies. That's something else that I have noticed too with eating healthier, is that if you don't have it in the house, you're not gonna eat it, which makes me feel a lot better, because beforehand I would always have like a secret stash just in case like I really needed chocolate. The other day I really wanted chocolate, like I really wanted chocolate. I was like freaking out. I was like, there's nothing in this house that's good with chocolate. And it was like midnight, so I only had the option of like making the brownies or just not eating chocolate. And I didn't have any chocolate, so I ended up not eating it. So that saved me probably a lot of calories. On another episode of things that Blake buys that he never uses. This he bought a couple months ago. It's a honey and vanilla spread, which he just had to have because he wanted to use it on French toast or something. Never ended up using it. And then this one is my absolute favorite because we bought this in Seattle at Pike Place Market. And it is chocolate noodles. And when he bought them, I said, Blake, you're never gonna buy those. You're never gonna use those. Why are we buying those? He said, no, I promise I'm gonna use it. I promise. I said, how are you gonna make chocolate noodles? And he said, oh, I'll put them with strawberries and it'll be like a dessert and it'll be so fun. I promise I'll use them. I promise. That was in March of 2019. I don't even think that these are good anymore. This is just my life, guys. So if you're friends with Blake and I, and we go out somewhere, and I say, Blake, I really don't think you should buy that because you're not going to use it. And he says, no, please, please. I say, no, please don't buy it because you're not going to use it. I'm not being a mean wife. It's just the truth. I bought these when we lived in Miami in 2018. They are Christmas Rice Krispies. Never ate them. So now you can see my shelves are empty, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe everything down and then we will put everything back. Alright guys, it is a lot later. I have a different camera now because the other one just was having some difficulty with the lighting. So I got everything wiped down. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting everything back. So this is gonna be quite an adventure because all of my kitchen space is completely full at the moment. So let's see how this goes. I think the first thing I'm gonna start with is any like big boxes So it looks like breakfast foods, pastas, things of that nature. I think I'll keep this shelf as a snack shelf, and I'll do this one as like real food. I'll do breakfast food up here in this little nook. So for breakfast food, we have banana bread mix, pancake mix. So I'm gonna put those up now. Okay, so these I got last year for the pumpkin spice video. They're sadly expired. I told myself I was gonna eat them, and I didn't eat them. I'm literally wasting these Pop-Tarts, which is so sad. And then when quarantine started, we got all of these different oatmeals and grits because we didn't know how long quarantine was gonna last. So we were getting things that would last us a long time and how long we're gonna be able to leave the house. Also, I was scared if we were gonna get coronavirus, if we'd be able to leave the house. So we just like stocked up, and now we have so many oatmeals that we haven't eaten like since quarantine. I'm gonna try to combine them, but they're honestly so full, I don't think I can. Okay, we got 2 boxes out of the way. And I think that's all of the breakfast food. So the top shelf is done. Voila! So it's breakfast foods, the aprons, and the teas and hot chocolates. And next we're gonna do snackety snacks. So I'm gonna do like real snacks and then candy. So let's do this. These are one of my favorite healthy snacks right now, the chocolate rice cakes. I put like some peanut butter on them. It's a nice little like healthy treat. It's definitely not like super delicious, but it works right now while we're eating healthy. I also have pistachios. I'm obsessed with pistachios. They're just so delicious and healthy for you. These are peanut butter pretzels, another good healthy snack, which Blake really enjoys. I like them, but they are like kind of like dry. Like I feel like I need like a lot of water afterwards. These I'm actually gonna put with breakfast. So this is oats and honey clusters. Blake and I like to put these in our yogurt and also in like smoothies when we make them in the morning. Popcorn. The only good popcorn is movie theater butter. I know it is so bad for you, but I don't even care because it's just so delicious. These are making me sad. These are from our trip to Disney a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure they're bad. Yep, these expired in 2019. That is disgusting. And these we also did for the pumpkin spice video, so I'm pretty sure these are expired as well. I want to do the pumpkin spice video again this year, but it's just like such a waste. So I don't know if we're gonna do it. We shall see. If I do it again, I need to make sure that I actually like eat this stuff once the video is over. This is just like a jar of candy that I just throw pieces in whenever we like finish a bag and just have like little pieces left. Some of this is kind of old, like the Reese's pumpkins, so I'm just gonna take those out and toss them, and I'll just keep whatever is like fresh and new in here. Ta-da! It's funny because the year before, last year, I bought a bunch of Halloween candy when it went on sale, and we didn't have enough, like we finished it so fast. So last year I bought so much Halloween candy so that we had extra, and we didn't even end up eating it. So that ended up being a waste. I'm gonna dump these in the jar. Look at that, got rid of a bag. This just feels so good to clean out because Blake's going grocery shopping tomorrow, and hopefully this will stay organized. We have a lot of granola bars. So these are the Kashi strawberry. They're like the Fig Newton bars basically, but they're a little bit healthier. So we had 2 boxes, I just broke it down into 1. And then we have a lot of Nature Valleys. I actually just found these. These are my favorite Nature Valleys, the sweet and salty peanut ones. So I'm gonna throw those in here so that there's less, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Jumble in the pantry. Blake loves these. They're RX bars. I can't eat them because I'm allergic to dates. I also can't eat Lara bars for that exact reason. But he likes them, so he buys them, so I'll put them in. Fun facts, guys. People won't believe me when I say this, but being a vegetarian, people ask me all the time, where do you get your protein? To be honest, people think they need a lot more protein than they actually do. And a lot of the time, people eat actually too much protein, and if you're like a gym hog and you eat a lot of protein, it's probably not that good for you. And when I first became vegetarian, like me and my mom were so concerned about protein because we didn't know that protein is in a lot of things, but people just associate protein with meat, that I was eating like protein bars and protein shakes and like protein supplements and iron pills and all this other stuff. and I was anemic, so that's fair with the iron. But with the protein, I was eating so many protein bars and protein shakes that I actually stopped peeing, because protein really affects your kidneys and how they process your urine. So now I stay away from protein bars, like artificial protein, I guess I should say, and I just try to get as much protein as I can through healthy foods and eating vegetables. So that's the magic secret, folks. These are absolutely delicious. They are the Brookside chocolate covered pomegranate seeds. Not really seeds, but pomegranate, I guess. You know how pomegranate works. There's like these things. I guess they are seeds. I don't know. They're so good. They're not super healthy for you, but they make me feel okay while I eat them. And then Blake likes these. They're the Ocean Spray Greek Yogurt Cranberry Bites. We've also been eating a ton of rice cakes. Like I showed you the ones earlier, the chocolate ones, and then we eat a lot of rice cake like chips. That's like our guilty pleasure with eating healthy food right now. And it's actually working. I'm down 21 pounds, so I'm really excited about that. I still am trying to lose about 20 to 30 more. I'm gonna do 20 more and then see from there. Again, like I said, I am totally about body positivity. I am not trying to look a certain way. I'm happy with my body the way it is now. I'm just trying to achieve a better healthy lifestyle for myself, because I reached a point that was really hard to come back from. I reached 200 pounds, which I've never been 200 pounds in my life. And that's when I just wanted to like really kick myself into gear. But there's nothing wrong with having fat or thick thighs. Thick thighs, look at these bad boys. I'm just trying to get healthier and to feel better in my clothes, because a lot of my clothes are super tight now. So I'm down 21 pounds. I'm going for another 19 right now. And then from there, I'm gonna evaluate and see if I wanna do the last 10. But I think another 19 is gonna be good, because I'm pretty thin now. I'm just trying to get to a healthier lifestyle. I also got these when we went to Orlando. They are dark chocolate banana chips. They're okay. I wouldn't say they're amazing. They're from Target. More pistachios. These are my favorite, the chili roasted flavor. They are so good. These are the no-shell kind, which I like the best because I put my pistachios on like avocado toast and on my beet salad and things like that. Plus I just like to eat them without the shell, so these are my favorite. Then I have the 2 packs of my guilty pleasure delicious brownies. I also have some Ritz crackers, which there's only a few left, so I'm gonna take them out of the box and get rid of this box. We like Ritz crackers with like cheese and Wickles. They're so good. And then I have more chocolate covered pomegranates, because on Amazon I ordered a pack, because these are really expensive if you didn't know. And I thought I was getting a big bag for a decent price, and I got these little guys. I got like 3 little bags. This is my guilty pleasure. Onion dip, you mix this with some sour cream, dip some chips in it. Delicious. Okay, so now the last shelf, I'm gonna do all of my like starches and my condiments. We have a lot of extra condiments because when Blake's family came to visit, we were staying in a cabin, and so we needed to get like sauces and stuff when we made burgers. So now we just have an exceptional amount of extra sauces. Blake's dark chocolate pasta. We'll see if he uses it. Okay, and then lastly, his honey butter and his walnuts. I'm actually gonna put the walnuts on the snacking shelf. And voila! My pantry is so much more organized. So let me show you guys a little up close. So alcohol, we're not really gonna touch that. And then we have all of our teas, hot chocolate, and emergency, our breakfast stuff. We have our candy and sweet treats. And then we have all of our savory treats and healthier treats, minus the popcorn, basically. All of our condiments and sauces. And then we have all of our starches and canned foods. And then this is the area I'm scared to do, so I'll get to that probably in the next video, but I'm just happy I did this and I could clear it all out. Feels really good. I'm gonna try to eat as much of the stuff as I can before we move, and I'm really excited to just get it all out of the house. The sad part is though that all of this is going in the trash. So this is a reminder, if you have food and you don't clean it out often, that food waste is so bad. It's so bad for the environment. A lot of these though are just empty boxes, so I didn't actually waste the food, but I did waste quite a bit of food, so I feel really guilty about that. And I'm just being honest that I did waste food, and it's something that I'm striving to be better at. But it is unfortunate, but it is, oh, I accidentally left this in the sink, but it is nice to just have it all cleaned out, have everything expired out, and it looks so much better. The pantry is honestly the thing we're the worst at cleaning out. The fridge and the freezer we clean out like literally every week, but the pantry we have not done in months and months and months. So yeah. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I hope that you enjoyed cleaning and organizing with me. Next vlog, I'm gonna be decorating for Halloween. I think I'm actually gonna start decorating the day that you're watching this on Thursday, October 1st. So I'm really, really excited to pull out all the decorations and put on a little spooky movie. It's gonna be just so much fun. So I can't wait. So be sure to come back next week to see that, and be sure to hit the subscribe button. I know I've said it before, but you guys do not wanna miss this year's Halloween videos. They are gonna be so good, and I'm so excited to share them with you. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's vlog, and I'll see you on Tuesday with a new video. Bye, guys.